go back to where you left off at. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, just in the volume. Alright, Miss James. Cherry, you hardly know him. He wasn't that interesting in telling us about himself either. Yeah. Why would ducks get jealous? Maybe because, I don't know. Turn that down too. Okay. We'll turn that back up. That should be fine. Okay. You're always flirting with him. I get the impression that you like them. I just like to get Patsy upset. Don't get me wrong, I like Patsy, but she's insufferable sometimes. So dense. So I tease her. Dex and I are good friends. We're not the least bit compatible. That's hot tea. Are you sure? Of course, Dex is compatible with you though. You said that about Carl. I was right. Your stars are right with both of them. At the same time. Joke all you like, but Dex and Carl are nice guys. Maybe they are, but right now it's taking all my endurance to get myself through the day. I can't worry about anyone else. All the more reason to chill out and have some fun. People around here are a bit rough around the edges, but they're at their best. I guess I really don't know much about anyone. You're right, it's time to get over myself and move on. I'm just not sure how to do it. It's easy. Stop worrying so much and make some friends. Do you think I'm a snob? No. Just you keep to yourself a lot. I know. I just seem to have one streak of bad luck after another. You know how black cats are bad luck? I attract selfish loser and this time I ended up on the street. It's a special talent. Actually, Silda has Sprinkles. He's a black cat and they have been all good luck for me. You're right, Sherry. I need an attitude adjustment. Starting tonight, my luck is gonna change. If I'm going to start a new life, it will be a better one. Yes. That's spirit. The next step is finding yourself a good man. I wonder if James got an apartment for Mr. Scrimply. I keep thinking about Jack Bellwood. I saw Mr. Scrimply stuffing some shirts into one of the suitcases. Jack had expensive clothes. I thought he was one of these old street guys, but the clothes I saw didn't come from any pawn shop. Really? He had silk ties and high-end shirts. I may be broke and close to homelessness, but I know it's Mr. Clothes when I see them. He took the apartment with hardly more than the clothes on his back, but he wasn't poor. He was running from something. Lili, you should let it go. I feel sorry for him too, but there isn't anything we can do about it. I know, but still, it just doesn't add up somehow. I finally found out what was making that horrible smell outside the door. Yeah, that's good. What was it? A dead chicken. Why didn't anyone see it? It was put in the vent by the door. Strange. Someone must have put it there on purpose. Of course someone put it there. Chickens don't come to the top at the hide paper bags and die now, do they? What a nasty prank. Last week someone unplugged the freezer and we almost lost a week worth of food. I should get Zelda to put a curse on whoever is doing these things. At least the bad smell mystery is gone, solved. That should improve your day. You should improve my day by not messing up orders or breaking anything. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, cut me some slack here. I'm trying to be nice. Well, I'm trying to run this place, and it would be a lot easier if everyone just went about their business. Lily, what is your problem anyway? Carl, just do your job and leave me alone. Oh, read your name. You're rude and nasty, Carl Winter. Just because you're a boss doesn't mean you could treat me like this. I quit. You're fired. Well. Hey, everyone calm down. Carl, there's no need to take it out on everybody. We'll have to watch more carefully. We'll find out who's doing it. I know who's doing it. Everyone go back to work. I'm done with this argument anyway. The customers are waiting for their order. So she fired it all. What an awful day. You really aren't going to quit, are you? No, mostly because I can't. I'm just going to bed. Don't say you quit in the argument at work. Hey, hurry, come here. What? Someone has been in my room. How can you tell? Your room always looks like this. I'm sure my stuff was moved around somehow. Is there anything missing? Doesn't look like it. Are you really sure someone has been in here? Yes, I'm sure. I left Jack's box on the dresser and now it's under my bed. You had a rough day. Maybe you're just tired. Let's have a good look around. Find the hidden objects. Photo. Found the photo. A heart. Hi, cat. Hey. Heart. Spool. What's a spool? Well, there's a fish bowl. That's not coffee. No. Hat. That's not it. Diary. That's a brush. Envelope. Button. Slippers. Key. That's not coffee. I did that already. Nothing. Oh, that was a spool. That's not coffee, obviously. Oh, okay, we're done. So nothing is missing. No, I don't think so. Maybe I am imagining things. I always forget to lock the door, but I know I locked it when I left this morning. Except you left the keys hanging in the door all day. I'll be more careful from now on. Who knows, maybe someone was in here, but at least nothing is missing. Someone is playing nasty games with the top hat, so we should be extra careful. Carl said he knows who's doing these things. Do you think he really does? I know he thinks he does. I just don't know why anyone would do such dirty tricks on Carl. He's such a nice guy. Everyone likes him. He gave me a job, and I understand why he was so upset today, but there was no need to be rude to everyone. Let's all get some sleep. We'll talk to Carl in the morning. Maybe we can come up with a plan to try and catch whoever is doing these things. I'm just tired. Well, I'll go to bed. Tomorrow's another day. Yeah. And I'm determined to keep a positive attitude even if it kills me. I keep forgetting to take the key and that box down to the screen piece. What's happening to me? I never forget things, and this room is a mess. My whole life fell apart into a million pieces, and now I exist in a tornado of chaos. A drawer, and it looks like a note. Where are you? You are going to be a father. Don't run away from this. I still love you. Looks like you carried this around for years, and this is the kind of paper. It looks like an address. Then must have turned off envelope or something. RJ 1652 Gartenvine Cove. This address isn't far from here. Maybe I'll go over there on the next day off. Who is R? And could this be connected with the letter Jack was writing? Oh yeah, she probably won't have a job tomorrow. Maybe I should go over to this hot and talk to Carl. I can't sleep anyway. I can't afford to lose this job, and I was nasty to him as he was to me. No. I'm not nearly nasty as Carl, but I still need the job. He's always at the top hat at night. I swear the guy lives in that cafe. Hi, Lili. Turn it down there. Okay. It looks like we're a couple night owls. How did you manage with Mr. Scrimply in that apartment? He didn't make you do all the work, did he? No, well, mostly, do you know that Jack must have known someone in the city? Oh. He started to write a letter thanking someone for helping him that day. Who was he writing to? That's the problem, the letter wasn't finished, and there was no name on it. I wonder why Teddy came back after all these years. Teddy. Miss Scrimply introduced him as Jack Bellwood when he came in that night. Didn't think I recognized him, but I knew him right away. It was old Teddy Drake. You knew him? Why didn't you tell anyone? I told Miss Scrimply that I knew who he was, but she said she didn't have time, and it didn't matter anyway. She thinks I'm a crazy old lady. If there isn't $1 in it for her, that woman isn't interested. I don't know anything more about him anyway. I haven't seen him in over 25 years. I have to get going, Lili, or I'll be late for my meeting. Come by one of these days for some tea, and I'll read you a fortune. So she knew who he was all along. Maybe I should stop by the tea for one day soon. Where on earth does she go all the hours of the night? If Carl is in there, the back door will be open. I hate going down this alley. There we go. Carl, you alright? What are you doing here anyway? Go away. What happened? I said go away. I came to say I'm sorry about this afternoon. I had no business yelling at you. Apology accepted. I'm sorry too. Am I still fired? Of course not. I didn't mean it, but I'm not sure how long any of us will have our jobs. Why? I don't know how long I can hang on to the top hat. I'm almost broke, and the Scrimplies are pressuring me to sell. They're offering me almost nothing for it. The Scrimplies? Why would they want the cafe? They already own half the block. Except for the top hat. Now the bank is calling. I'm afraid they're going to call in my line of credit. Do you want to sell? No, my family owned this cafe my whole life, and I can't lose it. It's all I have. The Scrimplies have no right to pressure you to sell. They keep calling, trying to convince me to take the offer now before I go bankrupt. You think that you're behind the smelly chicken and the unplugged freezer? I think so, but I don't know for sure. I can't deal with Scrimplies, the bank, the sabotage, and try to get this place turned around. I'm just one person. You probably look for another job. You're right, it is too much for one person, but you don't have to deal with it all yourself. Jerry and I will help you, and just hire James so you have 3 other people. Hey, it's just not over till it's over, right? Who are you, Miss Sunshine? There must be something you can do. I know everyone who is afraid of Miss Scrimply, but she's a greedy old woman, not the evil of darkness. I have a little experience with contracts, and I used to work in a a fashion industry. I know how dirty tricks work. I usually have some good business skills. That's why you're working here, right? I happen to be at the bad spot right now, and I needed the fast job, which I thank you for, even though you were snapping at me. I can help you. How? For starters, your menu sucked, and you don't charge enough. You need to raise your prices. Everyone complain and I'll lose customers, then it'll be worse. You won't lose customers. They're all here for the neighborhood. They will just grumble for a few days and get on with it. I could probably pay more attention to my costs. Why did you hire James? You were getting by with 2 staff at the front. He had nowhere else to go and he needed a job. You're now a social agency, Carl. I hired you, didn't I? I'm going to ignore the comment because you are upset right now. You run a business. You have to start thinking that way if you want to get out of this mess. You mean like Nora Blackwell? I don't like the way she does business. Nora House looks like it's surviving just fine. Maybe you need to start a few lessons from Carl. Not Carl. Carl, that's Carl. Nora. You don't know what you're saying. Nora has her own way of making her business work, and I don't think I want to take any lessons from her. I know you had to run this place by yourself before you planned on it. We have to let us help you if you think, help you. I think I could give Mr. Scrimpy a good fight. It's a deal. You're gonna let me help you? Sure. Tomorrow's my day off and I have something I have to do, but I'll come over tonight and we'll get it started. First thing you need to do is get rid of that blackboard menu with no prices. You're not a soup kitchen, and you're a high-end French restaurant. You put your prices up on the board. Everyone knows the prices. Not anymore, and to start to advertise takeout. Lots of people in the neighborhood that will pick up food on their way home. Let's just keep this between us. I don't want anyone to think I'm closing. What are you gonna do about the Scrimplies? I'll hold them off. Just help me make some money. I'll see you tomorrow. Go home for once and get some sleep. I'm almost late. I hate morning shifts. Have a good day off. See you later. Bye-bye. I don't have anything to do. Maybe I'll take the bus down to Garden Vine Cove and see who lives at that address. I wonder if it's the person Jack was writing to at the apartment. Okay. So we're outside of the apartment Jack was writing to before he oofed. We'll save it there. Go to the main menu. And this is Mystery at Badger Villa, and I will see y'all in the next one.